Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Doncic in at the point.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Here's Jokic, following the basket by MP. Here's Curry with the three, sinks the three-pointer.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, Jake. Look out!
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Curry to the middle. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
When you talk about two-way impact on the game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the East. It's a three-point game. The kick out to Brown. Curry with the steal. Pass break. Here comes the West. Here's Jokic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guy. Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. They trail by 7. The drive by MP. Brown wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. The kick out to Ball. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Wembanyama. Some nice passing here by the West. Jokic draws the double. Back to Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. And it's Jokic missing. The East trail by 4. Here's MP. Brown outside. Back to MP. Tatum with the screen on Jokic. MP with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question.
Stars with some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for Embiid, and MP subbed in for Tatum. The West also making some changes. Jalen Williams is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Edwards comes in for Curry, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Doncic. They've got MP on to Tacumbo out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Ball, and it's Brown in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Here's MP. Anthony Edwards making his last shot, and it's Brown that time on the assist by MP. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the East All-Stars. Outside Edwards. From 11 feet away, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
That free throw, no good.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Curry's checked in for the West. And the second free throw, good.
A superstar-level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
Outside, Ball. Edwards against MP. Got us a screen on Edwards. MP, the kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 3. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target from outside. The West trails by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Stolen by Ball. Pass to MP. MP to the rack. And the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now here's Edwards. He has 5. From outside the arc, Edwards cashing in from outside.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
The East leading by 7. MP with it. He's got 8. Tatum setting the pick for MP. Kicks it out to Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses. shooting 2.
The first one falls.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Tatum. The West All-Star is also changing it up. Williams comes in for Edwards, and Doncic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd, looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the East.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Doncic converts inside.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now, here's MP. He's got 8. The kick out to Tatum. Fires from deep. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Now, here is Davis. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Outside Curry. Launches it. Curry from 3.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
The drive by MP. Jokic with the steal. And stolen by MP. Tatum with the screen on Curry. MP kicks to Tatum. Misses the 3. The West trails by 7 and taken away by Brown. MP passes the ball. Fires for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. Good ball movement here by the East. Driving in. Over in the corner, Brown. 6 to shoot. MP against Curry. MP wide open. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Ball against Curry. Davis setting the pick for Curry. Oh, good on the triple. And so, MP will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Tatum with a screen on Williams. MP kicks to Embiid. And it's ball in the corner. Pass to MP. Embiid the screen. MP passes to Tatum. Releases. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Davis throws it down hard.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Brunson's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Jokic. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Williams. Now here's Brunson. He's got 11. Embiid with a screen on Doncic. The drive by MP. And here's Brunson outside. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Şengün kicks to Doncic. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
MP outside. Over in the corner, Brown. And another miss by the East. The West trails by 5. Davis finds Curry. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry dishes to Doncic. Back to Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. Pass to Embiid. All alone. The West All-Stars pull it in.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Stolen by Tatum. MP with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Tatum setting the pick for MP. Outside Tatum. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
On the wing, Doncic. Brunson covering. Doncic against Brunson. A putback. And Embiid pulls it down.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Tatum kicks to MP. Tatum with the screen on Doncic. And Brunson has it in the corner. And another miss by the East.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Here's Doncic. Connects in the foul line jumper. Doncic has got 8.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
MP passes to Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. East All-Stars lead by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drums. Here is the shot. Oh, someone left the window open. One more time, a round of applause for our contestant.
1 half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Curry is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Doncic has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the West All-Stars. Embiid the screen. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass break, here comes the West. Pass to Jokic, shoots over Brown. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Davis against MP. Embiid dishes to MP. Brown outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 11 points.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. They've led by as much as 10. MP kicks to Embiid. Back to MP. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum dishes to MP. The 3. And it's Curry with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Davis, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the East. Embiid in the corner. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Curry wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Embiid the screen. Embiid dishes to Brown, and there it is for him. And it's 13 points for Jaylen Brown.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Pass to Jokic. Curry against Embiid, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
On defense, the East All-Stars. They trail by 1. And Davis nails the 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's MP. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum with the screen on Davis. Outside Tatum. Tatum from 3.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Curry looking around. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former 2nd-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
Giannis, he's checked in for the East. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The East trail by 3. Ball kicks to MP. Clock at 6. Throws it down hard.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Davis with the jam.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
MP passes to Tatum. MP with a screen on Wembanyama. Outside, ball. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
His turnover numbers are certainly not good. Ugly, as a matter of fact. It's not the only reason they're behind, though, but it is a factor.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. Curry outside. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The East trail by 3. MP left side. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Jokic. The West grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The drive by it. Oh, MP slamming it down.
And I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Curry. Here's Davis. And Tatum pulls it down. MP against Davis. The kick out to Ball. Good ball movement here by the East. Tatum with a screen on Davis. And they double up MP. Brown outside. The West All-Stars pull it in. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Jalen Brunson is checked in for Brown. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Edwards, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Ball dishes to Tatum. On the wing, MP. 12 points for him. And another miss by the East.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the East. Substitution here for the East. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Towns. MP comes in for Antetokounmpo. Brown is checked in for Ball. And Halliburton subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The West All-Stars also changing it up. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Jokic. Williams comes in for Edwards. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Bam Adebayo is out there with Tatum. Then it's MP. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
And here is MP after the 3-pointer from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes.
Great job of attacking the paint.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He has decided it's the right time to talk. throw good. Adebayo.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
And he can't hit the second.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And, Greg, barring something unforeseen, I mean, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
Now, here's Curry, following the miss by MP. Curry with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Wembanyama passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Outside Curry. From deep. East grabs the miss. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP kicks to Brown. MP against Curry. From the arc. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Brown.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now, he's a knockdown threat.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, here's MP. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Plugs it up for Wembanyama. Behind of Wembanyama on the lob. Wow!
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Adebayo with a screen on Williams. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Williams, that's good.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Pulls up for 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. MP right side. Adebayo passes to MP. Adebayo with a screen on Williams. MP kicks to Adebayo. And they double up MP. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The West leading by 7. Williams passes to Davis. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good on the triple.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the East. All comes in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jokic comes in for Jalen Williams. And Doncic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown against Curry. Inside, lets it fly. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And there's the bucket from MP.
So far, only 1 miss out of 5 attempts. He has been laser focused here in the fourth.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Embiid with the screen on Davis. The drive by Embiid. Embiid, no good. The West leading by 8. The three for Doncic. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Doncic has got 19 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
To the wing right side. Three-pointer by Embiid. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Doncic gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Embiid with the steal. Here's MP. Brown outside. Tatum dishes to MP. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by the East.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The West leading by 16. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP kicks to Tatum. MP sets the screen for Tatum. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called East Allstar. They're behind by 18. Tatum finds MP. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
It's good.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
The kick out to Brown. The 3-ball. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Brown's got 17 points here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the West leads by 20.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here's MP. MP with a screen on Jokic. Embiid, the pass to MP. 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes in there. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now Curry. Pass to Doncic. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
MP, no good. Here's Curry. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.